This is a CBS News special report. I'm Nora O'Donnell with John Dickerson and Gail King in New York. We have just learned that House Speaker Paul Ryan will not run for re-election. Sources confirmed to CBS News that Ryan, one of the most powerful Republicans in Washington, will inform his House colleagues today that he will leave Congress at the end of this year's term.
Ryan has had a sometimes combative relationship with President Trump. Combative indeed. When President Trump was running for president, he ran essentially against the Ryan Congress. And this is a job that Paul Ryan, when he took it, he felt like the moon, the stars, and all the planets had fallen on him.
And I remember he was very reluctant to take the speakers. Yeah. In the beginning, he said, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not going to do it. And then a couple days later, well, here we are.
Here we are indeed. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill. Nancy?
This is something, John, that is coming as a major surprise to a lot of Paul Ryan's colleagues. Just this morning, we were talking to a top leadership aide who told us that he expected that Ryan would stick around past the November elections, whether Republicans maintained control of the House or not. But now Ryan is going to be going into a meeting with all House Republicans in just a few minutes. This is a regular meeting. It happens every week when the House is in session. But this time he will be informing them, as he told his staff just a short time ago, that he will not be seeking re-election in November. There was a big question mark. The filing deadline in Wisconsin is coming up next month. He had not filed his papers yet, which led to a lot of speculation about whether he was planning to stick around or not. And when asked point blank by reporters, he always said that that was his intention. He certainly has raised enough money to run for re-election. But as you pointed out, this has been a very difficult job, one that he mulled over for a while before he decided to step into the role. He has had some major successes. Tax reform is an issue very near and dear to his heart. He was able to push through a big tax bill at the end of last year, but he also faces constant challenges from the House Freedom Caucus. And there was no guarantee that these conservatives wouldn't try to challenge his leadership once again, even if Republicans did maintain control of the House come November.
All right, Nancy, thank you very much. Our coverage will continue on this story throughout the day and on your local news on this CBS station.